Greetings everyone, how are you? My name is Syma and I'm a holistic healer and yoga teacher. And today I'd love to share with you a little bit of insight around past life regressions and take you through a live past life regression meditation. The reason I felt guided to share this is because past life healings have become very, very popular in my healing practice. I feel it's probably the number one request that I'm getting from people. And it's great because it's showing me that people are realizing on a deeper level that a lot of their frustrations and struggles and blocks could be connected to karmic issues. So, for example, if you're struggling with manifesting your soulmate relationship or, just having a fulfilling love life, we could do some work on, okay, what's happening right now that could be blocking you unconsciously, and help you get more in alignment so that you're in a state where you can really open to love in all its forms, including romantic love. But sometimes we need to go a little deeper to see where these negative conclusions have come from so we can heal them at the root source. And so we could go back to your last relationship, if there were any negative conclusions that you made based on your ex and the relationship that you had, or other ex partners. We could go back further to your childhood and experiences with your parents to see, what happened there that could have made you believe in your worthiness about love in a negative way, or not value yourself, or make conclusions that love isn't safe. And when that doesn't work, or when it helps, but you're still feeling like something is stuck, then it can be very, very helpful to see if there's a root cause. And this is especially true if you find an area in your life that you're just constantly struggling with. No matter what you do and what you try, it still feels like a big block for you. And karmic roots mean that in other lifetimes, something could have happened that made you draw some negative conclusions. And they may not even be negative conclusions, but maybe in a past lifetime you were a nun or a monk and you took vows of celibacy or poverty. And that could keep you in your present lifetime and other lifetimes when you don't have such vows from manifesting abundance and love and a marriage partner. So it can be very, very helpful to just delve into that and see if there is a past life cause that's creating any kind of fear, phobia, block for you in your present lifetime, because those conclusions don't serve us anymore. And the soul really just wishes to learn its lessons, to balance out the karma that was created, and to move forward so that it can ascend and expand on its path to return home to the divine, to love, to its true home. And we're here on this journey to clear some of that negativity that we've created, just through our own, not so much the experiences themselves, but through our conclusions of them. So, for example, if someone else had a breakup, maybe that left them feeling empowered and free and happy, so they didn't necessarily create any karma. But if, let's say you had a breakup and it made you feel really unsafe, lonely, sad, unworthy, disempowered, then the energy of that stays with you even though the physical body dies. After that lifetime, your astral body still carries that energy. And so that can ripple through in other lifetimes, including the present one, and continue to create stagnation and frustrations and blocks. So in past life healings, I take my clients through a journey where not only after extensive relaxation do we visit the past life, we actually go to the source, the very first lifetime where the pattern began, so that we can heal it at that root level. And then I invite my clients to not only witness what happened and observe it, which can sometimes be extremely traumatic. For example, you could have seen yourself or your loved ones get killed, and the experiences can be very, very testing, and people have a lot of strong emotional reactions. And actually that will be one of the reasons I won't take you through a full healing process, because I don't want you ending up crying and feeling unsettled without someone present there with you to support you through that process. There are other resources if you're interested in a full healing experience, or you can contact me if you'd like for me to support you. So Today we'll just be glimpsing to see who you were in another lifetime, so that you can gain some insights into this lifetime. But as I was saying earlier, it could be that the energy of other lifetimes is still permeating through this lifetime and creating things that no longer serve you. And so it can be very, very profound and transformational to just heal those blocks and move forward in this lifetime. And so I would support you not only in then seeing what happened, but then re-scripting it. And re-scripting it in a way that honors you and honors everybody involved, and rewriting the scenario in a way that resonates true and right for your spirit. And that could be, again, maybe in another lifetime you saw that someone cheated on you, and so that is why you're manifesting people that betray you, or still feeling like love isn't safe at a deep level, even though consciously you might be wanting to attract a partner. So we would then rewrite that, not where you end up seeking revenge on that person, but instead where you rewrite it in a way that your soul guides you to rewrite it, so that that person is honored and you are honored. So maybe you'll rewrite it so that you chose someone else to begin with, or that partner loved you and honored you and supported you, or that they were authentic and honest with you, and before they did that, you both mutually decided to part ways in a very loving and harmonious and respectful way, so that you retained your empowerment and your self-love, and you were able to just bless and release each other on your paths. And that's a really important thing, because if in this lifetime you have relationships that you're really struggling with, it could be that you have a soul contract with that person, which is an agreement that you made before you incarnated to, again, heal old patterns, heal things. You basically, you have unfinished business, and you decided to come back to heal it. So we don't want to keep repeating this again and again and again. And that's why, having a spiritual practice, meditation, practicing forgiveness and love can help transform and transcend your karma, as well as doing something like a past life healing, which is very powerful and very specific. And then finally, in my work, I not only then help you re-script it, but then we set up some beautiful, wonderful, powerful, affirmative conclusions, so that now you have positive energy rippling through that in other lifetimes. So in that scenario, for example, you would say, I'm always worthy of love. I'm always connected to my eternal value. I'm always a channel of divine love. I'm loved and honored and respected in this and all lifetimes. I always attract loving people who support me and are kind and true to me, and such, right? So I would guide you through this. Again, today I will just be taking you through a process of glimpsing who you were in another lifetime, just so that we don't end up doing anything where you sort of feel very emotional and need someone to guide you through that process. Because as I said, sometimes my clients have had very, very intense physical and emotional reactions, and it's been very helpful for me to be able to just guide them through that. I do believe there are other resources if you'd like to try that, but my preference is just to support you one-on-one, should you choose to do that with me. So if you're ready today, let's go ahead and set the intention of just discovering who you were in another lifetime. This will be a little more of a light-hearted regression, especially because it'll be shorter than my usual ones, but I hope that you still find it very helpful and insightful for you. So I'm going to invite you to go ahead and just close your eyes now. And don't worry about anything I've said, just let it all go. I know it was a lot of information very quickly, but it doesn't matter in this moment. So now just close your eyes and focus on your breath. And feel above your head a beautiful white light coming from the heavens, here to help you relax and prepare for the journey. And the white light flows over your head, relaxing your scalp. It flows into your mind, slowing down your thoughts, bringing calm and peace. The white light swirls around your forehead to clear and open your third eye. It swirls over your ears to clear your ear chakras. It moves down your neck, relaxing any tension, letting it go. It moves down through your shoulders, your arms, your fingertips. The white light flows into your upper back, your chest. Your heart opens and expands. And the light flows down to your belly and your middle back. Your shoulder blades just fall lower and away from your spine. Your belly relaxes. And the light flows further down your lower back and your pelvis. And it flows to the base of your spine, through your legs, your hips, your thighs, your knees, your shins, your calves, your ankles, the tops of your feet and the bottoms of your feet and every toe. And now from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes, you are bathed in this beautiful, radiant, white light of the divine, of spirit. This light is so bright as it emanates through every cell and every part of your being that it starts expanding outside your body and bursts into a beautiful bubble of light. This bubble of light is so beautiful, and you feel so calm and relaxed. And you gently feel the loving and supportive presence of your guardian angels with you, who are going to guide you and protect you in this journey. The bubble of light is now going to transport you into a tunnel of light. It starts moving slowly and then picks up speed and then moves beyond time and space through this sacred tunnel of light. And you're now losing sense of your current body and reconnecting and reintegrating with your beautiful spirit as you float through the veil of time and space, through that dimension, and start moving through the tunnel of light, moving further and further along. Keep going. Everything in your bubble of light is calm and still. And you're now approaching another lifetime which your angels wish for you to see for your highest good, so that you may receive helpful insights to move forward in your current lifetime. And you can feel now the bubble getting closer and closer to this other lifetime in the past, until the bubble gently comes to a stop and the light starts swirling around you like a beautiful mist, and you get the sense that you're standing on ground. And as the mist begins to dissipate, you look down at your feet and it starts becoming clearer to you. Notice the color, the size of your feet. See if you can tell if they're male or female. Perhaps you notice some shoes that you're wearing, and they give you an indication of the country, the time that you're in. You slowly start looking at your legs, noticing what you're wearing. You look at your hands and your arms, at your chest, touch your hair, and you get a stronger sense of who you were in this lifetime. Notice the details. Notice if you can feel or sense or get any impressions, whether you're male or female, how old you are, if you're a child. And notice what's happening around you. What kind of a scenario are you in? Again, don't worry if you feel that you're not receiving anything. Trust that you are seeing what you were meant to, and if you're not, that the insights that are necessary for your growth will be given to you at another time, perhaps through your dreams, in meditation, or other moments where the channel has been opened for you to receive these insights. And if you are getting impressions, just allow them to keep coming, noticing them without any judgment, but perhaps just an openness and curiosity, observing them. And now your angels show you other people in this lifetime. And they show you someone that maybe you need to recognize. Perhaps you have a connection with them and even know them in your current lifetime. And notice the energy between you both. Is there love, or is there some kind of negative energy between you? And now take a moment to ask this person, speaking to their spirit, their soul, their light, what lesson are we meant to learn together on our journeys? Why have we come together in this lifetime and our current earth lifetime? And see if you feel any insights come through. And trusting that they have been given to you, dropped into your subconscious. Thank this person for choosing to be with you so that you may both grow and expand on your paths. And bless them as they slowly walk away. And now your angels show you something else about that lifetime that will help you gain a better and deeper understanding of yourself in this lifetime. Perhaps they're showing you your home or your work, another relationship. Just notice these different scenarios with love and compassion and curiosity. And now setting the intention with your angels present, you can repeat silently after me. I now open myself up to my spirit's capacity to know what I was meant to learn in this lifetime. I now ask that all karma created in this lifetime be healed and forgiven by everyone involved for everyone's highest good in all directions of time. I now open myself up to awakening the gifts and guidance of this lifetime. I release any negative conclusions made in this lifetime that could still be affecting me. And I take only the growth and lessons and gifts from this lifetime into my future and into all other lifetimes, that I may flourish in every way. I'm feeling so good. Your angels are so proud of you. They now create that beautiful light around you, the mists of time flowing around you, until you find yourself in that bubble of light to return back. And in this bubble of light, your angel is still with you. You slowly start making your descent back. The bubble moves through the tunnel of light, floating. Again, gently and swiftly crossing that veil from that lifetime into this present time-space reality. And you can feel yourself flowing back into this dimension, this lifetime, and the love and gravity of Mother Earth pulling you back to her, pulling you back so strongly that your bubble now comes through that tunnel of light and back into the room in which you're sitting. The bridge of light now is now closed, and the bubble of light now gently dissipates. Your guardian angels are still with you. And you bring your awareness back to your breath. You can feel and sense the walls around you, the ceiling above you, the floor beneath you. You feel so thankful and grateful for the insights you received, and you trust that if you didn't feel that you did, that they will come to you in perfect and divine timing in ways that are for your highest good. And now, gently wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers, taking a deep breath in through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, feeling so connected to your body, even feeling roots growing from your feet into the ground, into Mother Earth until they're anchored in her, the way that she holds strong old trees. Being fully back in your body and completely grounded, and gently opening your eyes. I hope you found that very helpful. And again, please just trust that if you felt like I didn't see anything, I don't know what this, if this stuff works, sometimes it's just where we see what we're ready to see. And it really helps to do meditation to open up the third eye. In my healing sessions, I actually work with the Archangel Raziel, who's an extremely powerful archangel who helps us actually to see things from our spiritual sight and also understand esoteric messages and metaphors, because sometimes we see things not as they literally happen, but through signs and symbols and impressions. I also work with the goddess Isis, who is super powerful and very, very protective, just to ensure that, again, you're safe as you open yourself up to any insights and guidance that you need from the other lifetime. And I'll usually also, he tends to show up, Archangel Michael, for extra protection, and just because he's been with all of us in all our lifetimes, so he's very helpful in speaking very loudly and clearly if you have any trouble hearing any messages that you need to hear. And again, I hope that you enjoyed it, even though we didn't do the full healing. That's a very intense process. If you'd like, I'd love to support you. You can reach me on my website, flourishinglotus.com. And otherwise, I look forward to supporting you through more videos. And thank you so much for joining me. I wish you many, many blessings on your path of healing your karma and returning to love. Namaste.